Quest is basically the combination of maths, English and science. It's been a really great introduction to Year 7.
Quest is a program that we designed to help students succeed in the HSC ultimately. Even though it's at the Year 7 level, we analysed our top HSC results and realised that the students that did very well weren't necessarily the best academically through their entire high school career. However, they were the ones that were organised, could control their own learning, and we thought, why don't we teach those skills from the start? And that's what we're trying to do in Quest.
Maths for Quest involves some face-to-face time every week, as well as they have video lessons that they can use, but it's a mixture of the two, which means that it does sort of work for those who work best with face-to-face as well as those who like to work independently, and it does encourage them to take some responsibility for what they're learning.
In Term 2, Year 7 Quest, for their project-based learning, are doing a mission to Mars. The reason behind this is that in the near future we're going to be sending hundreds of people to Mars to live. They had to choose from a variety of topic areas. Some children have chose to use a program called Kerbal Space Program to design a rocket that will get them to planets in this actual computer system, which are called Duno. Students also had to look at rocket design. They looked at water rockets, so they're trying to work out the best design for a water rocket that will actually go the highest in the sky. Others chose to look at plant systems. One group is doing a vertical hanging garden for growing plants on Mars. Others are looking at spacecraft design and designing a spacecraft that the people will actually be able to live in as they travel to Mars. Others are looking at building a physical rocket design. One group is doing sparrows. Sparrow is a robotic controlled ball that can go through a series of programmed patterns and mazes, with the idea that rovers will be sent to Mars in order to find out information on what is actually around the planet. One group is looking at the government system and looking at how a government gets set up here on Earth and what would the necessary features be of a government set up on Mars. Others are looking at food and the best way to preserve food and diet for the astronauts. One group is looking at writing a novel as a science fiction story of a group of people travelling to Mars and their story.
The teachers are great and there's a lot of great assignments that aren't just based on writing and essays but videos and more creative things.